Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you're well. This is like the fourth or fifth try now of making this podcast episode because, first off, my other phone that I was recording from, it just decided to not carry on recording. It just stopped. And then I was recording it again, and there was a few things. I messed up with what I was trying to say, and also we just had a delivery. So the doorbell went, and I was kind of like, oh God, restart it. Anyway, Happy New Year. Hope you're all good. I know it's been a while since I've done a podcast episode. The last one was in October. So I guess this one is the start of a new season, which is cool, season 6. And yeah, basically part of the reason for me wanting to restart this is because YouTube has added a lovely new feature for podcasters where you can basically give them your podcast RSS feed, and it will. Holly's just appeared out of nowhere. Hi, Holly. She's sniffing the microphone. So basically, it will export all of your your podcast episodes onto YouTube, and it puts them as like videos with like an image of your thumbnail, or I guess podcast icon or logo, and it just has the audio, which is really, really cool. It's a lovely feature from YouTube, and it goes on to the YouTube platform and YouTube Music, so people can listen to it as part of their morning or daily routine, or whichever. So yeah, that was kind of the reason for me wanting to restart it, because it got me excited. I know usually stuff like this happens and it gets me excited, and I restart my podcast, and then I stop for a while. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. And to anyone who's new listening to the podcast, hi, my name is Michael. I literally just talk about what's on my mind and what I've been doing from day to day. Sorry if there's like banging and stuff. That was Holly just stepping off the desk. So I just talk about really what I do from day to day. To anyone who's previously listening to this podcast, I am now monetized on YouTube. I'm a YouTube partner, which is really cool. So I get monetization through memberships, supers, shopping, and advertisements, which is great. I'm fully monetized, and it took me 12 months, around about 11, 12 months to reach partnership, which is really, really awesome. I started doing reaction stuff. I was really just like experimenting to see what works, and it seems like reactions is what works. It's what I enjoy. It's what my audience enjoys, and it's gained quite a large following. I've now got over 3,000 subscribers. Absolutely insane. I'm hoping to reach 10k subscribers this year, but we will see how that goes. So if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'll post a link in the show notes, and you can head over and hopefully subscribe, and I'll see you there. Basically just reacting to, at a minute, mostly Skibbity Toilet content, but there is also a CP, which is a really cool show, I guess. It's a really good series. Lots of different YouTubers have made their own SCP versions, which is really, really cool. And there's a lot of lore and theories, which is really cool. Some might say a game theory. If you don't know what that is, don't worry. But yeah, that's a little thing for theory people out there. Trying to think what else to say. So yeah, reach monetization. I've been live streaming for the entire year last year. I started in January, still going on that, and like it's really nice to be able to connect with my audience, like have that closer connection with them, and like to be able to chat with them in real time and stuff whilst just playing games. It's really cool, just hanging out. We've had a few issues with arguments and stuff, but I've kind of hopefully quash that for now. I expect there probably will be more in the future as my channel grows. I'm also live streaming on Twitch now, so multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch. and that's going really well. I was hoping to reach affiliate last year on Twitch, but unfortunately I kind of was a bit short on that, which is really unfortunate. I was hoping the affiliation would have been pulled through, so hopefully it'll be my goal for this year to reach Twitch affiliate, and we'll see how that goes. It's literally just, I say just, I need an average of 3 viewers during my live streams, and last year I fell short by about, I think the most average viewers I got was like 2.76. So I was really falling short by that, and then it just kind of just dropped off for some reason. I'm not sure why, so I'll have to relook into that and try and get that up again, and hope maybe reach the 3 average viewers this year. I've really been enjoying Liza P. It's such a great game, like very challenging but very rewarding at the same time. It's the first Souls-like game I've actually managed to get really far. I played Dark Souls years ago, and I played about 15 minutes of it and gave up very quickly because I was just like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing wrong or how I'm even supposed to get any further into the game. So I just gave up. I've also played, there was another game that was quite hard, Tunic, which I'm replaying at the minute. So I got to a certain point to where I just kept dying, and I felt like I couldn't progress any further, so I gave up again. And after doing so much Liza P, it's kind of given me this sort of renewed patience within myself and within games. So I decided to try replay from the start Tunic in my own time rather than on stream. And it's just been so good. Like, the game is absolutely beautiful. So if you haven't played it and you're into Souls-like games, I recommend you go try it. It's a beautiful game, and I've got so much further into the game this time around, and it's just a very rewarding, very cool game. So I highly recommend, and I highly recommend Liza P. And I really want to, so after Liza P, I'll be doing Elden Ring. Maybe I'll do Tunic on stream before Elden Ring. I don't know. We'll see. So Elden Ring will be my next big one to sort of play and get through. And I really want to go on to Dark Souls 1, 2 and 3 and do them. Maybe get into some more Souls-like games. That'd be really cool. Resident Evil would be a series I want to do. Five Nights at Freddy's would be another one. There are a lot of games I want to like really get into this year. But we'll kind of have to see how it goes with certain things. I'd love to be able to do this full time and, get into as much content as possible. It'd be so cool. I'll be looking forward to doing it, like potentially doing that at some point. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my ramblings and everything happening. If you want, you can record like voice messages and ask me questions and stuff, and I can answer them on this podcast. Otherwise, you can just wait until I reach my YouTube subscriber goals, where I do like special Q&As after I reach specific milestones. But yeah, check out that channel. Check out my podcast as well. If you're listening from YouTube, just check out the actual Spotify podcast, because I don't know how the audience, like if YouTube just separates their listeners to YouTube, or if they connect those listeners back to the podcast, if you know what I mean. So I don't know if anyone listening over there, it counts towards like listeners onto the actual RSS feed thing, if you get my drift. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's how my day is going. I hope you guys are all good. Like, work-wise is going really well as well. I'm still working, not been laid off or anything like that, so it's all good. Yeah, hope you guys have a great day, a great week, and I will speak to you guys in the next one. All right, goodbye.